Definitely saving automatically. Occasionally.
Yeah.
Every single room. Yeah, I lowered it earlier.
Oh.
Go. He should be good, probably.
Hooray.
Hooray! God help us.
Yep.
We're gonna be doing a thing today.
We are.
It's called the Zodiac because the time between it, when you start the Zodiac fight, when you start the Yiazmat fight, and when you finish it, is a whole Zodiac age.
What is a Zodiac?
I don't fucking know. Probably like a year.
What is a Zodiac age? Zodiac is like 12 things, right?
Yeah, the 12 like star signs.
That translates to 12 years then?
I mean, usually it takes like a year.
A
You know,
year.
You're
Yeah,
born
it's
in the
month,
sign.
right? Oh, yeah, you're right. It's a
the
month.
months.
Yeah, it's the months. There's a year?
So like a New York minute, Zodiac age.
Mm-hmm. How many Zodiacs are in an age?
These are the questions that need to be answered.
What is a Zodiac age? I don't know.
I haven't seen you in a Zodiac's age. Maybe it's like a period in Evilise history.
Ah, so like the Dark Age is the
Yeah, the Zodiac age.
Yeah.
Hello, Zarnal.
Hello, hello? Get my guides and all that shit running.
Oh yes, we are definitely going to rock. And then we'll spend like 3 hours rolling.
Hell yeah.
This is definitely going to be a thing. We have no idea how much of a thing. Probably going to take slightly longer than the Zodiac fight, if I had to guess.
I mean the Hellworm fight. Every fight we've done so far, really. There she is. Alright, so I mean the one I said. Oh, I saved the mountain.
Yeah, looks like you saved the 2 of these.
Yeah, I put an extra one in at the bottom.
That is fair. You never know.
3 hours continuous rolling. Yeah. Woo!
It's just like Dark Souls.
Woo!
Alrighty. Here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I can. Pretending I'm a
Stuck in the middle of
Superman.
you.
Slightly different song.
Alright, I think we want ribbons and everyone.
Potentially.
Yeah, I went and bought high ethers, so we're back to 99, I think.
We have the full supply.
Yeah, I bought like 99 of basically everything. You can buy. Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah. So yeah, we have 99 high ethers. I think it's gonna be Van, Fran, and Penelo. I'm planning on.
Sounds about right.
And Van going to have a the dark one. That one, Dark Blade.
Just cast Doom on him, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Sure it will. And anything? Would you like ribbons and everyone?
I mean, ribbons certainly seem like a good potential one.
He can stop you and sap you, so that's... Hello, probably.
Nello always has one.
ropes? Dark damage.
Good question. I mean, they're better than what she's wearing right now, apparently.
Yep, increases the potency of dark elemental attacks. Yep, I want that. I want that on her. Come on, Van.
No.
No, he doesn't have
He is light and heavy armor.
Right.
I guess the question is, do we want him to have a grand helm or do we want him to have this dueling mask? Dueling mask is more resistance and health, obviously. More magic resistant health. The grand helm gives him strength and vitality.
I think strength. He already has like a shitload of.
He has a little bit of health, yes. This actually does mean he's not the highest health person in the party anymore.
And that's true.
That's amazing.
He's actually lower than Ash.
Yep.
Ash is a monk. Alright. So let's go and warp.
God help us.
Good. And then when we're there, we'll set up our gambits. We'll want some certain gambits on.
Teleport
Certain people.
to the Pharaohs.
Yep, here we go. Save here.
Yep.
And attempt to beat a boy.
Yep. So if you don't know, Yiazmat is in the little Colosseum place
Yep.
that we saw earlier.
Yeah, and the bit outside here.
Yep.
Buff everyone up. Sounds probably a good idea for bubble. Or bubbling.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright, so what are we
I
working
think we
with?
start with Wither to make us more survivable. And then what has she got? I know she has.
Some of them.
It's Adel and Sheer?
Yes.
Yes, so she can Adel. And then we switch Fan to Expose and her to. I think that's probably. I don't think we don't need this one, thankfully. If we tank his damage, and then tank his.
Yep. Yeah,
Alright.
make it so that we actually live, and then make it so that we win.
We probably put her attack back on. Attack. When she's gonna.
You never know.
Yeah.
Alright, save it like this, and then away we go.
Let's go, let's do it. We're fighting a very large boy.
Then to everyone assembled, I hope you like this area, because we're going to be seeing it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, Valadon. Welcome to the live stream. This is going to be a time.
Yep. Run, run, run.
Up, 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 up. Off to the Ritterana Cataract. I love that stupid thing.
And we may end up wanting, once we have his damage under control, we may want to have a Genji glove on Van for damage up.
Mm-hmm.
And then just have Fran and Panini. Oh, right.
It's fine.
Yeah, we're going the right
Yep.
way, yeah.
Down this path should be good. God damn it, Fran.
Fran! Need that MP!
I'm assuming it won't be until I actually walk into the thing.
I honestly.
Yeah.
My Ether, Fran. I have never actually seen this fight before either.
Yep, me neither.
I really high ether her again, and then
Bella's still got the magic. She's the only person actually attacking anything.
yeah. I definitely play this version of 12.
This is like, there's so many convenience factors to this, and personally, I enjoy the gameplay more.
Alright, let's go. There's our boy.
Now who could this be?
Oh yeah, there are traps on.
Yeah,
But
we'll make it work.
there's like anyone on the island both near.
Yep. I was wondering if the traps would be around. So here we go.
Does Fred have?
Both hands?
No, yeah, Flo can only use my time. Did he step on the trap? Kill him.
No clue. Probably insta-killed though.
Managed to hit it all. Okay, we've got magic
Addle
power
is hit.
now.
Yeah, try to keep track of 2 separate counters. 2 magic hours.
Okay, there we go. And lowered his strength once.
3 magics. 2
Another.
strengths.
4 magics. Still only 2 strengths.
You know, progress is progress.
There we go, 3 strengths.
3, so we're at 4 and 3.
Yeah, 4 strength.
Yeah, get him, Pinello.
Woo! Go Vanilla! 5 and 4.
Is there a dark shot in this game?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Put that, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Yep. Dark shot. Yep, Yiazmat is weak to dark. So our gambits for MP are high ethers. Alright, so I think we've done enough on his strength. And like, piddling damage. And now we kill his defenses.
We have absolutely no compunctions about this.
Nope. God, no. Alright, expose and she has shear.
One physical. 2 physical. 1 magic.
Physical.
These are going through easier. 4 physical.
Shear is having a time. That was Fran.
I don't know, I mean, she was hitting more the second time. Well, now we're at 3 shears.
Yeah, she got stuck for a bit there. I'm not sure what happened.
Weird. 6 physicals.
I think we're done with physicals. Not all.
Ah, the world
World
map.
map, yeah, that's what you wanted, right?
It's like 6,000 damage. There's the Sten Needle Trap.
Alright, shear's probably done. Uh-oh.
Yeah, these have hit surprisingly well, but I guess our last,
Stats will go up through the fight, so if we find we're not doing very much. Yeah,
Hi,
there
Fran.
we go. There's Darga.
That also reminds me.
I'll go.
Yes.
Oh yes, an ally, Fran. Bravery.
7,000, 8,000.
This is why I think we might want to put Genji gloves on her.
Mm-hmm.
You can get status effect, but like he is
He'll get
racking up
cured.
those hits. Oh, he got insta-killed, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah, Yiazmat is just like the hell worm. He has a 5% chance to insta.
I'm surprised more people weren't just dead. And yeah, Fran is doing some
38,000.
damage. Which is good, because we're gonna be here.
Now let's put the Genji gloves on that. And then Pinello and Fran can just... I think Pinello's got Chronos tier gamut on.
I
so-
believe she does, yes. Get out them ganja gloves. And yeah, I think with 2 people immune to status effects, it's fine. Yeah.
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 Van does 3 hits, he's doing roughly as much as Darka's doing. He also attacks quite quickly. So this is where we're at. This is where we live now.
Yep. Now and Fran stuck in a divot.
Look, they just don't really feel right coming up into
One
the arena.
more! Woo!
The first of several. So yeah, when you did this fight in the original game, it took years and years
Yeah.
because there was no fast
I also
forward.
think he was immune to all the breaks.
Yep, yeah, all the big bosses in the original game were immune to breaks.
Ella's also getting 7,000 damage.
I believe she is with the dark shot. Yeah.
We have a Chronos tier again. Is Van too far away? I think you might need to run Fran and Penelo out of this. Sure, she has it on, but she wasn't using it. Yeah, I think because Van was too far away and she couldn't run it.
Here
Oh,
goes
great.
Penelo.
Bye, Penelo.
I'm gonna use my gun against a worm.
Oh yeah. These guys are big if they're basically on opposite sides.
They will literally not be in range.
Yep.
Kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
It also has given the camera time, for sure.
Yep.
Also, like, people will literally walk over.
Forehead. This guy does have 50 million health, by the way.
It should probably be mentioned, yes.
There we go, Chronos tier.
He'll only really get some amount of look at him.
Yep. I might want to take a better look at him. Best tier, yeah.
True. So yeah, how was everyone's day? It's a lovely Sunday.
We had pancakes.
We did have pancakes today. At least you had pancakes. I had a Reuben.
Yeah, he had a Reuben, I had pancakes.
Pretty good place though. Prices. Oh god, he is flailing. Yes. A cute Nautilus. Thank you so much for the sub. As we slowly whittle down, I have no idea what each of these like health bars is worth.
God, because I can't even imagine. It's 50 million.
It's 50 million total, and like that feels like the same number of like things.
But yeah, they're worth more.
Yeah. I mean, on the plus side, if the internet's good enough, you can have both this and AGDQ up at the same time.
There we go. The Cyclone is a big wind attack. It's physical,
Ah,
but
okay.
it does stop and snap.
Ah, okay. The Van's gonna have himself a time. He looks fine. We're still not taking massive damage.
Oh yeah, we killed his
His attack pretty thoroughly.
yeah. Only thing we're gonna have to watch out for is really low health when you cast Reflect on us.
Ah. All of our healing will go to him.
Yeah, but we're not really doing much of the healing.
Yeah, Penelo's been getting a lot of attacks in.
Which is why you do not want to have Renew on in this fight, by the way.
You can fully re-heal him.
Yeah.
Oh god. That's the meanest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
That's actually incredible. Van died, is back. Honestly, people are dying less than I expected. Isn't it supposed to be like a 5% chance per hit or something?
Half the shell.
Ah, half the shell, so like 1 in 40 attacks would do it. So I'd say yeah, I guess I could sort of see that even at the speed we're going. Oh, there goes Fran.
Turn off Van. Phoenix Down. Bran has raised. Prize for that.
Sure. There goes another little health bar.
Oh, fine.
Oh god.
Maybe?
Maybe. This is moving at double speed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Most scenes don't, but I guess those ones do, huh?
Man died.
Yep. Had like 5 or 6 deaths.
Yeah.
And our party is very much set up to recover from those. It does mean
Yep.
Penello's going to be casting a bunch more, and she is now at the point where she's going to have to high ether herself.
Imagine doing this fight without, like, being able to break it down.
Yeah, God, like, if this would be so much more dangerous if you hadn't used
Also,
all the
imagine
breaks.
this fight if you couldn't break the damage cap.
Yep. Yeah, which is the other big thing. Like, we look at these numbers, every time Van's hitting, he is doing more than 9999 damage, and every time Fran's hitting, she's doing like 4 times as much. Imagine if every one of these casts was less than that.
Yeah.
The way that you used to have to beat these bosses was literally figure out who has the fastest animations with what weapons, and could hit the damage cap with each hit, and you would basically just... Like, that was the actual fastest way to do it.
Get a ton of dark weapons,
Yep.
and then stab them
For years.
with, like, the Genji glove.
Yep. Yeah, Genji gloves on to lower the amount of time that you had to take for that, and just, oh god. Like, the Hellworm, was this, but Yiazmat has, what, 5 times the health of the Hellworm?
Or 5 times the health, yeah.
Yeah. And Yiazmat was already, like, completely ridiculously unnecessary.
Yep.
I think Penello might actually be too far away from Van right now.
Yeah. Grab Van, move.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Oh, we can just watch him spin 50 times
Get
with
that
this
bubble
knife.
back on. Yeah, we're just gonna have to be very aware of, like, our characters will go apart.
Mm-hmm. We'll sort of just drift, and we'll have to...
Yes, you're right. This
Convert
boss,
them.
like the Hellworm, will also lower the damage cap to 6,999.
Yep. Because why not? But yeah, like, as far as we're concerned, the Zodiac version is the one that you should be playing. Like, the speed up is amazing. The job system is actually really deep and interesting. Like, we've been shuffling all the different party members for all of these super bosses, and it's been really interesting. New party leader. Fran, you're in charge. Van, you're in charge.
Mellow, shoot him.
Penello, fuck him up.
You're gonna make her bubbly or something.
Yep. You really just have to start managing people to make them do, like, less. You know, like, to make Penello not have to be doing so many things, because she is definitely the choke point of this entire strategy. She just has so many things to be doing at any given time. To the point where I'll occasionally just have Fran throw a high ether on her, so that she can continue to just make actions.
I wonder if I want Fran bubbling.
Potentially, just take it off her completely, take it off Penello completely.
Yeah.
That might be the way to do things.
I have it on both of them, but yeah.
Make her capable of bubbling other
bubbling
folks.
everyone. My Penelo's like busy.
In
doing something
the
else.
middle of, you know, one of the 50 casts she has to make.
Yep. How many more streams? We think it might only be this one and another one.
So basically, the only thing we have left after this is trial
Trial
mode,
mode.
and the first 50 levels of trial mode are going to be laughable.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
To
it's
this
probably gonna be
party.
laughable until like level 60.
Mm-hmm.
But the last few levels of trial mode are hard. We're gonna have to fight a smaller version of Hey Brad Mage.
Ah, we finally lost Penello.
I'm 20 minutes later. Did I miss anything? JK Lowless Yiazmat.
Yeah.
Yes, Matt.
It's Yiazmat. Yeah, so yeah, we're trial mode. The last few levels of trial mode are just like, you have to fight lower HP versions of Yiazmat, Omega, the Hellworm. No, I don't know exactly how long the last bit travels.
Yeah, we really don't know, but that is all that's left after this.
We're assuming we're gonna start trial mode this stream. I think think we'll probably beat Yiazmat. Oh, actually, it might still take.
We have no idea how long Yiazmat's going to take.
We've been fighting him for like.
Probably.
So
Basically
there
the
was a little
lead
bit
up
of setup
time and then,
first.
yeah.
And he's like, I don't even know how many bars down? 8?
And yeah, I would definitely say that the camera does not work for these fights against gigantic worms. Like, it's generally okay, but when you're fighting huge things, the game really needs a way to pull the camera back. And like, FF14, from what I see, actually has this sort of thing.
Yeah, you can really pull back.
Where fights can be done on these giant battlefields where you can actually see everything that's going on. Ah, Van's been stopped.
And then killed. Yeah, that insta-death chance is coming out more often.
Yep. You don't say.
Hi, Canella.
I'll occasionally be slowing down. We're not quite at 4 times, we're uncomfortable with 4 times speed yet. Maybe we do.
It's fine at some point until like everyone's dying.
In other words, we might as well get it in now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ah, this won't go terribly.
Basically, we notice someone dying, just trigger it off.
Fran is sort of like, I'm not sure I want to be here. We're gonna make a slow clockwise rotation around the entire battlefield.
Yeah, his only dangerous thing is that occasionally he just insta-kills him, because his damage is like
hilarious at this point.
Definitely move
Fran is leaving. Fran
Oh,
has
yeah.
decided she's had
There's
enough of
death
this.
strike, which I think is just like a
chance of death.
If someone's too far away, that's what he does, so you don't actually want anyone too far away.
Ah,
Because
okay.
he'll insta-death kill them.
Well, we have now backed people into a corner.
That'll... Yeah, we'll do a lot of damage really quickly, and then he'll kill someone, and then while we're reviving him, he'll kill someone else. So,
Yep.
that's how 5% chances work, right?
But yeah, like the one thing about this game and like the camera angles in these is that position isn't all that important as long as Kiraja can hit everyone.
Yep.
No. I am super curious how many high ethers we're going to have left after this. Well, we're making our way down.
Yeah, I do think bubble on everyone's good. Van dies, she revives them, and then
Yep.
Fran bubbles them.
Yeah. It's basically Fran has, or Pinello has enough things to be doing that Fran can just kind of pick up slack sometimes.
The Death Strike cast into death will part member has a 50% chance of missing protection. Certainly exists. I think we're higher than that. I don't think we're devastated.
Right. No way.
There's no way.
He's 70 to 80 right now.
I would guess 80%.
Yeah. Yiazmat. I think it's actually perfect that we back these two into this corner.
Yep.
But yeah, again, imagine doing this at
Normal
sort of
speed.
1 time speed.
Well, you're also like not hitting the damage cap.
Yep.
And look at occasionally how like Van is like chunking that bar.
Van is basically doing the kind of damage you could have expected in the previous game. Like
A little bit more.
he's
but
slightly
yeah.
more. It'll add up over time, but like he's around there. So imagine if every character did that at absolute most.
Yeah.
And of course, you can't get the Genji gloves for everyone so that everyone can do a ton of hits at once. Like, Fran is sort of doing a de facto Genji gloves with these repeated Darkas.
Yep.
And she's also able to cast, like, bubble and
You would
stuff.
not be able to do in the original game because the magic would hit the damage cap.
Yeah, exactly.
And also it's stupid slow, so that you could only really do it on like one person.
Yeah, your Darkas would be getting in the way of other people's
Like
Darkas,
cures. If we get rid of
or
the
more
big
important, your
cures.
cures and raises, because there's a queue for spells that doesn't exist in this version of the game.
Yep.
This version of the game is, in my opinion, more fun to play than the first one, and encourages you to try out more things with the job system.
Oh yeah.
While still being completely broken, I should mention.
I mean, Van And there's a Shikari Bowbreaker. That's there you go.
And yes, the camera is currently butt optimized here. Just get that wiggle, Fran. Just a three hours of Fran's wiggling butt coming in hot. This game has definitely been a journey. Like, we've been talking about this off streams, but I cannot believe that we have basically platinumed this game on camera.
Yeah.
Like, we've done bestiary stuff, we've done some, like, grinding out equipment and stuff off stream, but that's about it. Just the stuff that's, like, completely brain dead that you don't really need to know about, like an hour of hunting for the Zodiac Sphere.
Yeah.
And, like, even that was sort of stand out compared to, like, other stuff we've been doing with
Even
it.
then, we still have a video of it, and we still might inflict it upon you at any time.
Beware, beware! And I do like this version, because, like, we've got this party out, which, like, we haven't really been using Van for too much, and...
Well, we used Van a lot at the start. It was Van, Pinello, and Ash was our go-to...
Alright, there's a Chronos tier.
Was our go-to murder party for a long time.
Yep.
And then once we got Istega on Balthier,
He was just the guy to be our party leader.
Balthier, Pinello, and Ash.
Yep.
But yeah, against Hellworm we used,
Bosch,
Balthier, Ash, and Pinello were our team, and then against the Hellworm we used Bosch, Fran, and Pinello.
Yep. Because, like, everyone actually has somewhat different things thanks to the job system. Like, the reason we have Fran out right now is that she's the only one who can cast Dark Gun.
Yeah.
So, like, she is actually better than Ash in this.
Because the elemental damage.
Yep. Like, this game is definitely very good at making fights that have different types of win conditions, similar to how Final Fantasy V was, to actually get you to use these different types. You totally could go through this game using just 3 people, but this is actually more interesting. My god, we've actually moved forward because...
We're moving out of the corner.
Van has, migrated a little bit. Although, once he dies,
Van's back
he
in
just
the
comes
corner.
back.
He's back in the corner.
Oh, and Fran backs up into the corner.
But yeah, I mean, Ash is still like really good. But yeah, like Bosch with the Excalibur and the White Robes.
Yep, is doing ridiculous damage.
Ridiculous.
20,000 damage strikes with a
against
physical
the
sword.
Hellworm with Oil and Ardor.
Yep, doing just ridiculous damage. This is pretty ridiculous damage. She is down into like the 30,000s instead of the 40,000s, so he has seemed to have gotten 1 defense upgrade.
I mean, Pinello's even doing like 7,000 damage with Dark Shot at the gun.
Yeah, her being like Machinist is finally coming in helpful in these gigantic fights where her doing more damage is actually helpful. We're definitely below 60 now, yeah.
I think we're getting to 50%.
Approaching it. Yeah, YGDQ.
Yeah, by the end of FF12 vanilla, you didn't want to use magic at all because of the spells.
Yep.
The high-level magics all have long animations, and you could only have one at a time.
Yep. High animations, kind of slow bars. In the time that you could get 1 spell off, it would A, have blocked your cure, and B, you could have hit them like 5 or 6 times.
Yep.
Nello has now hit exactly 0 MP. So that's pretty fun.
Yeah, you only want to use it physicals, and you want to be using items.
Yep.
You were throwing Phoenix Stones and X potions rather than like any sort of magic.
Yep, because it was unreliable.
It was unreliable, it took too long, and yeah, like the animations were all copy.
I'm super curious how far down we are. 79, so we've used 20 of our high ethers so far.
Less than that because we used a couple before we got in the fight.
True. 20 high ethers since the stream started.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe just a couple more here.
Yep.
It does seem like Fran's and he's going down. I wonder if she has something on her license board that is like infinite.
Probably, yeah. Let's take a quick look, because what else are we doing with our lives? I'm pretty sure that's a skill.
You only look at it on her.
I don't think it has those kinds of, yeah, it's just specific skills and stuff.
Let me look it up while we do the fight.
Sure. Always good to just keep this running. But yeah, like one of the abilities is when you do damage, gain MP.
The ability to bring 3 people at a raid boss, yeah? Yeah.
Basically. This is like, it's interesting to see the kind of MMO elements from 11 that bled into this game, because this is very much like an MMO raid for a single player
Yeah, War
environment.
Mage, gain MP after dealing magic damage. So yeah,
So she's only really losing it for
she's
her
only
raises,
losing
her
with raises
bubbles,
and bubbles, yeah.
and
Darka
yeah,
is just like
it's free.
It's free.
Ragni, thank you for the
Ragni, thanks
host.
for the host.
I'm so sorry to everyone who's joined.
We're Yiazmat. We're like halfway through them.
Yeah.
This might only take an hour.
We shall see.
I mean, we've been streaming for half an hour, and he's almost halfway down.
Yep. We'll
Yeah,
see what the end of this looks like.
It really is. This is like a raid boss before they made like FF12.
Yeah, I imagine it has a lot of similarities to 11. Like, I don't know what 11's whole gameplay loop was like, but it would not surprise me if 12 took like a lot of the elements from it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Fran's Butt. We're doing pretty well. We have lowered all of his relevant
Oh, she's
stats.
MP after doing magic damage and MP after taking damage.
Ah, okay. So yeah, she's basically casting Darko for free.
Actually, has increased magic power on each piece.
Which I assume it is most of the time, because whenever Van is the one taking all the punches. Trying to get a look at how much damage she's doing, but it's moving so quickly. 25,000 it looks like, yeah. So I think its defense is going up.
It looks like, yeah, Van's damage is definitely gone down.
Yep.
Like 7,000 instead of 10,000.
Yeah, and they have the relevant braveries and faiths on.
I wonder if it's worth trying to get another experience. You could try and see if it makes any difference.
Potentially, yeah. Does
It's
Fran
still-
have it?
It's Van. Physical.
Always forget which one's which. We've like only had them for like the ass end of the game.
Yeah, I know. I know too.
It's, yeah.
Yeah,
It lowers defense.
Yeah, there we go. Another couple. Let's see.
Or if it's sort of just bottomed out at this point.
Yeah, it does bottom out.
Fuck them up, Van. Yeah, it looks like it's still in that neighborhood.
Yeah, it's bottomed out.
Well, back to 4x. We will likely be going at regular speed once his health falls down much lower, which will... The end of this fight will certainly take longer than a lot of the early parts of it. Here comes another whirlwind. We are punching a lizard.
Yep.
The nice thing about Van is that he's doing multiple hits of damage most of the time, because he does have a ninja sword and Genji gloves on, so like, even though he's doing like, you know, quote-unquote only 7,000, when he does it 3 times in a row, it rivals and even surpasses Fran's damage, so these two are definitely the two to have here. And like, honestly, our healer chipping in 7,000 damage fairly consistently is also pretty nice.
Yep. Kills are coming out.
Yeah, are we okay? We all doing good? Everyone fine?
Occasionally that insta-death is coming out.
It just makes the tempo of the fight a little bit different, so you gotta be careful.
But it's so slow.
I know, right? You get so used to it. It's like highway driving versus you get off the exit ramp. Now it's suddenly like, what do you mean I'm going 45?
Yeah, there's Death Strike. And that Death Strike is getting a lot, and he's definitely...
A bit.
Yeah, so his damage is minimal, but he can insta-death.
Yep.
The Eiffel Tower for a face. Because he's a big old dragon boy.
Sometimes that's just how it be.
Hello.
That'll cure him.
Hello, Karen, that's true.
Sometimes death is the best cure.
Shogun reduces death strike.
Which is good.
It's still, it's good, but it's still
It's
like...
still gonna kill you a lot.
Still a really high chance of fucking murder.
Yep.
And there is no way to stop insta-death. There's no accessory.
Nope. There has never in this game been a way to stop it.
Like, you can only reduce the chances.
Yep.
Yeah, if you get really far away, all he does is death strike. So you can defeat him on a really low level if you stay really far away, like hot shot him, and then
really
just
lucky.
have Raise and Phoenix down him.
Right.
But it's definitely.
If you think this is taking a while.
Yeah.
Ooh, man just did 6 hits. Part of me wonders if the bubble is even necessary at this point.
Yeah, with him not doing that much damage. You're probably right, probably. Now let's turn bubble off.
And see what happens to us.
I also think we might want to try berserking.
Ooh.
I'm not entirely sure how.
It might be a bit tough, yeah, but I mean, we could have him drink some wine. We could just get him really fucking drunk.
Yeah, let's get him berserk. Bubble is a double your health, not really an all divine. Probably something I like.
It would be an all divide if
If
you did
also-
less damage,
yeah,
but
did
you
less
don't.
damage.
It's just straight upside. Bubble is probably one of the most overpowered spells in this game. It lets you do a lot of things that you really shouldn't be able to. Alright, where's our Bacchus wine?
Yeah, there is a berserk. Fine magic spell. I don't know if Fran has it.
Yeah, fuck him up, man. Get crunk. Well, now he's dead. And that is the biggest,
No, berserkers are only healthy. Fine magic. Maybe just put a gambit that Van like throws a berserk on himself.
Oh, let's get dumb.
Yeah, let's get dumb. Self.
Time for Van to get crunk.
Bacchus wine. Yeah, Bubble has never returned because it is kind of busted. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit, Camille has a spell on.
Ah. Now we can probably get rid of that.
Yeah, yes.
Right, because of the
'Cause
Omega
we didn't
fight.
want it in the Omega fight.
It's good here, though.
It's good here.
I can only call it Bacchus wine if it comes to the Basque region of France.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder where they get it in Italy's. Yeah.
Turn Bubble off France. Oh my god.
Should have.
Maybe it was just there because Fran hasn't died yet.
Also possible. Fuck him up, man. Yeah, so you can still, like, heal berserked people.
Yeah.
They just do nothing but attack. But
Yeah,
oddly
but
enough,
that's all he was
all
doing
Vaughn
anyway.
is here for is attacking.
Yeah.
since we turned off his Phoenix down gambit.
Yep.
Yeah, it does seem like the bubbles are,
Yeah, he's
Doing
not.
good
He's
here.
not doing damage. So we're better off just not having it.
been surprisingly long since he's died.
Yeah. He hasn't been doing the death strike as much.
Yeah.
And his normal
So yeah, Van
attack
is now back to
uh,
doing over
there we
damage
go,
cap
there's his death
damage.
strike.
God, I love it. Just wakes up, chugs another one. You also, I believe, can't control, like, walk around with a Berserk character. I
No,
might
no,
be wrong.
yeah, you're right. You cannot control them. You can't make them party leader.
Yeah. I think I can, but yeah, I can't walk around with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it took 8 hours. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't do this fight in the original game.
We did not.
No.
We heard about how much health he
Yeah,
had, and I beat the Hellworm. I was like, yeah, I've had enough here.
Yeah, my brother who also loved this game did not beat YIAZMAAAAT. I think he did beat the Hellworm, and I think he did another.
Ah, Fran just hit exactly 0.
He didn't beat me yet.
It's gonna be funny when we use all 36 Bacchus wines.
Yeah.
But I mean, what else are we using them for?
Yeah.
He got perfectly stopped there.
Yeah. Woo.
And also the ribbons on the two of them have definitely been good.
Ribbons have regain.
Yep.
Added in this version of the game, ribbons have regain and Libra.
Yep.
And 1 defense.
And 1 defense. You never know when you're gonna need 1 defense.
Drink, fight, collapse, repeat.
This is Van's life now. Looks like he's around 30-ish% now.
Nope.
Yeah, doing this to Van was definitely the move. Like, it's adding up for so much, even when he has to, like, recast it on himself each time. It's also worth noting that unlike Confused, Berserk Will, you'll still attack, like, enemies rather than allies.
Yeah, FF12 is a game where girls can wear ribbons and guys can't unless they have ribbons for their bearer ability on.
They need a specific skill to learn how to accessorize properly.
Yep. Oh god, look at it. So close.
We say.
We still got a long time to go, but look how much health we've chunked off of him.
Yup.
And he's still doing less than 4 digit damage all the time to kick you down.
Yep.
Right.
Definitely using a lot of these death strikes.
Yeah. I think he gets into a bit where he just all the time.
Yep. Just wonder if it makes sense for Penelo. Does self-MP Gambit to actually be a bit higher? In the sense that the only thing that she'll use an ether over is attacking. If she's actually casting a spell she needs to, she won't pay attention to her MP.
Right. Yeah, probably.
The only thing that this would overwrite is attacking, and it just means that she has more of a reserve.
Yeah.
I could probably set it as high as like 50 to keep her like real close to top dog.
I'm okay with not doing that.
Yep. It's mostly just because, like, if she's attacking, she could be that's free time that she could be using to ether herself.
Yeah.
So it's actually slightly more efficient this way.
69, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it is kind of amazing that Francis doesn't go down.
Yep, that she is perfectly balanced between, like, she's getting exactly as much for Darkra as she's casting it for.
Yeah, this is an MMO boss. Not too bad in this version of the game. I actually say this is kind of fun, but in the original game, no, this was awful.
Yep. It's really interesting because, like, this is something that we can now do in what is probably going to be like an hour and a half,
Yeah, an hour.
as opposed to the original, or as opposed to like the original game where this was a lot more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is basically just a giant HP sponge.
Yep.
Which is like probably and cheapens to death. Two of the things I actually do really hate about this
Yep.
is when they are just giant balls of HP and when they can just cheaply murder you for fun. Especially when you have no way around this.
Yep. It is interesting that the game doesn't have a way around insta-death. I don't, like, completely hate it because it does make insta-death into, like, its own status. But...
you might want to grab Van, like, and yeah, you can't move it. It's fine.
if he dies, he'll be back.
He'll be back.
There we go.
There we go. Oh no, right. It's only if he
right. It's only if he goes away. So I can inch him forward every time he dies.
Yeah.
The one downside to this strategy. Go, 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 go. God, he's sort of sideswiping me here. Ah, now he's doing that boss thing where he smacks me 7 times in a row.
Yeah.
But it's not nearly as dangerous.
No.
Aha!
Oh yeah, there we go. Now he'll
Joe up back here.
Yep. Oh goodness, it's a good thing Penelo got off that Arise before she died.
Yep.
It will be funny to see how many high ethers and how many
we end up using for this thing. Honestly, we probably end up filling up on those before we jump into
Yeah, before we do trial mode.
Trial mode.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Trial mode, you go in with as many items as you have.
Yep. But we might as well just fill up.
Yeah, we definitely want to fill up.
Is there somewhere we can buy Bacchus wine?
Yeah, I think so.
I would look that up because honestly, this is a way that we can make things faster.
You can buy them at Balthheim, I'm pretty sure.
If we just wanna, like, if we just wanna throw in Van, give him the good drink, that could definitely be a play. Yep, back to Fran's butt. We've done what we need to with Van. We're back on the booty.
I don't know, it talks about, like, oh, like when you purchase from all shops.
Ah, right. Yeah, man, I only wish we were berserking, we had berserked Van at the very beginning. Oh, there's the level. Throwing threat.
Yep, yep.
Alright, so now the fight begins.
Now it means at like 10%. 20%?
20%-ish?
20% is more likely.
Or even 15 or something. So it's really hard to tell on a giant health bar like this. Fran is definitely wearing heels.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Double stilettos, which is actually really impressive now that I look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's more stable than single stilettos?
I don't know. Stilettos are actually surprisingly stable because of how the physics of them work.
Ah. If two of them might actually screw it up. Need to do some science here.
When Yiazmat's HP is about 9 to 10 bars left, it's throwing threat, and it has about 4 to 5 bars left to start using the threat skill, so once per stage it has.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically a punishment for you using Renew.
Right.
Is it bounces off of you and fully heals you.
Jesus, that's welcome to hell.
Thankfully, we are not using Renew, and we're actually barely ever using Curaga.
We're mostly using it when people like get raised instead of arised.
Yeah.
So yeah, Van is now down to, oh wait, actually, he's still doing over damage, cap damage. Wow.
Yeah.
Fran's damage has been halved.
Yeah.
I wonder, actually, if it wouldn't be a bad idea to just
Shear him a wee bit.
shear him a bit and see if it ups her damage
Yeah,
again.
let's do it.
Sort of just out of curiosity more than anything.
Yeah, I think.
Wow, Van is doing good fucking damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Alright.
So we'll see if she's still doing in the 17,000s. Just
Yep.
at this point, this is science more than anything.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, there
That
we
did
go.
go back
There
up.
we go.
Interesting. So growing threat basically upped his numbers enough that another shear
I
made a
think
difference.
maybe the extra exposures we did. We did
Yeah,
do
'cause
two
we
extra
did do them
exposures,
earlier.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think we go to Balvenheim, buy some back lines, and then we make our way to the Necro Hall. Stock up on high ethers,
And then we do trial
and then
mode.
we do trial mode.
Yeah, we did think we'd probably end up starting trial mode here at
Yeah,
least.
absolutely. We don't think we'll finish it.
Because there's a lot of fights.
The last 10 levels of trial mode are going to be
The real shit. Like you say, oh, it has weakened versions of Yiazmat and the Hellworm, and it's like, yeah, that's because you have to fight everything.
Yeah.
And I believe the final fight in trial mode is a unique one.
Yes.
That
it is.
only
Yeah.
appears there, so that will basically be our last fight of the game.
Yep.
Yeah, so it looks like he's doing 400-ish damage per shot.
Yeah.
Hi, Van. I love how he stands there for a second before he chugs more wine.
Yeah.
It is the nice thing about Van that once he's done his exposes or whatever, he doesn't actually have anything else he needs to do.
Yep.
Like, he can sometimes be used for statuses, but if everyone else has ribbons, then he's not needed for that either.
Yep.
Yeah, this fight would be like at least four times this length in non-fast forward, and it would be much worse in the original version. 8 hours is a perfectly reasonable amount of time to kill him in the original release of Final Fantasy 12.
Yep.
8 hours is probably a decent time to kill him.
4 or 5 left, so we should keep note of when he uses Reflector.
Yeah.
And then
there it is.
There goes Papa. Opal ring on. I know I gets rid of the ribbon, but it means you don't have to worry about like getting rid.
Yep. The one thing about that being that Fran probably wants to have a Chronos tier gambit added then.
Yes. Yep.
For safety's sake,
She also
she's
has,
the only one.
We still have to put the Asuna one back on her.
Ah, yes. So let's just change these two out. And that into... Huh? Ally, any... What do you mean I can't shear my friends? That's bullshit, game, and you know it. We're all the way down to 77 Chronos tiers. God, imagine if you could accidentally do that. So yeah, if you're using Renew here, this can actually fuck you over.
Yep.
And you can give him all of the damage that we
back.
just did back. But basically, thanks for the reflect binge. Yeah, if like every version of this game has had fast forward since.
Oh, right, Asuna's not gonna work.
Oh, right.
Right, so it's Petrify, so Remedy.
Remedy will do it. Yeah.
Yeah, Remedy should do that. So yeah, put a Remedy gambit on.
Eventually an Asanaga Gambit will come through.
Yep. Yeah, he would like doesn't cast it constantly, but every time you chunk one bar,
Right. He'll do it
he
again.
would reflect it. So you have to like dispel it again, and then dispel like all our good stuff.
Yup. And then spend all the time recasting protects and all that.
Yeah, so I think it's just easier just to a Opal number.
Yup. Oh, that's perfectly fair. And again, Fran has Asuna, so she can do this.
Yeah, well, we have remedies now. Yeah, in the original version, you probably wouldn't be using Renew anyway.
Yup.
You'd just be items. Oh god, you'd probably come out.
Yup. Yeah, like I have no idea how much X potions would heal you for in the original version if you had like all the potion lores and shit. You're getting there. He only has 3 bars left. On top of this bar. Because of course those bottom bars are actually reserve bars.
Yep.
Wow, that did actual damage. In the 4-digit sense, you know.
Yeah. But we could even weaken him, but I'm not all that bothered.
Yeah.
You know, not really gonna kill us.
Yep. And I love Berserk Band's damage.
It's pretty good. Glad I thought like
Yep.
mentioned it. It's a strategy that they used in the original. You basically had 2 people berserked with dark weapons hitting him, or 1 person.
He is doing like 6 hits and it's completely adorable. 8 hits!
If they're in critical health, they do more damage.
Yep. Hello, Fran. He's getting uncomfortably close to us right now. Dan is also leaving the facilities.
Yeah, so the Zodiac Age is based on the International Zodiac Job one, but yeah, added a 2nd job. In the original, there were 12 jobs, but you could only have 1.
In this one, there's 12 jobs and everyone can have 2. And of course, you can double up jobs if you want to do so. If you want to pull some shit.
Oh, are we out of line? We're out of line.
Ah, we have finally run out of wine.
He used 36 of them. He chugged 36 of them.
Van is extremely drunk right now. Starts stumbling around the battlefield.
So, what's like the worst super boss?
The worst super boss I've ever fought. Ooh, good question.
Because I know what mine is. It's the Demi-Thief from Issue of Devil Saga.
Oh hey, Fran died for once.
Fran died. No.
She has not died in quite a while.
Fran.
Here's another cyclone.
Like there are some super bosses that are just nasty. Chat, what are super bosses that have like kicked your shit in? Omega from FF5, doing him legit
Is awful.
is awful, and he's kicked my shit in a lot. Anyone?
No, everyone has died since then.
I haven't needed the ribbon that much.
She's getting like sapped and stuff occasionally, but
Yeah.
it hasn't been like the worst.
But yeah, I've also never beaten Shinryu legit in FF5 ever. I have never beaten.
Shinryu feels like a boss who was made to be.
Devil Arms boss until Devil Arms bosses in the Tales games.
Ooh, yeah. That dude.
Ooh, from Vesperia, yeah, when you superpower him up, he's a right shit.
Yup. Phoenix and Phoenix and Versarium might be it the first time we fought him. He is a piece of shit.
He kicked our ass. He was fun though.
He's a fun fight because you're terrified of him the entire time.
You're terrified of this little monster and you're running away from him so often. Oh shit, he's using something. Fuck, dodge, run. With two people, it's actually a pretty fun boss fight. We fought him together.
I could definitely see with like doing it on your own, it has a problem of like micromanaging stuff.
I've started playing FF Type 0. I haven't gotten very far. It's one of the games on my back.
On the list, quote unquote.
Huge backlog. God, my backlog is like 25 games long at this point. Ridiculous. But I'll get to it at some point. Because super bosses are awful. I think super bosses quite often fall into
The way they are.
Dragon Blast 11. He's not even a super boss.
Just a random
Fuck
boss.
that Merkei.
Well, the problem with him is you would have no way of knowing that he's actually a huge piece of shit.
Shit, he is.
France in a Europa Universalis 3. I could see that. If we're going into Paradox games, some of the endgame crises and Stellaris can be real fuckers.
Type 0 is a very weird game. I open it up and it's really... I think dark isn't the right word.
Grimdark?
Grimdark. Grimdark is definitely the right word for it. You see like a chocobo like dying and covered in blood as the guy dies next to him. This is literally the first cutscene, so I'm not spoiling anything. But this guy, I don't even know who he was. I might find out. I think I've gone back. I think I've flashed back. Maybe?
Ah, so you started in Media Res, because that's what Prestige Media does.
I don't know. I think so.
Definitely, maybe.
I'm not entirely sure. I think, I think you started Media Res and some guy dies with his and a chocobo tries to save him, and then the chocobo dies too, and it's all
That's
blood,
how you know it's serious.
blood and guts and gore and war, and but it's really weird because there's also Bahamut.
Ooh, that's a good one. Dullahan. In Golden Sun 2,
Yep,
I think actually the Orb Wizard was worse for me than Dullahan was.
Ozma, FF9. Fucking piece of shit, garbage,
Also,
fucker.
just to mention, we have now made it to the final health bar.
We're getting there.
Here it comes.
Yeah, anyone who's played FF9 knows that Ozma is a peach. That orb is a giant piece of shit. Whatever changes, Kupo. Legend of Heroes games. Yeah, get around to the Trails games. They're good. I like the Trails games a lot.
Fuck him up, Van. God, I cannot believe that we are immediately gonna run to a merchant and buy a giant crate of wine after we finish this fight.
It's a good celebration.
It's, yeah, exactly.
It does look like he isn't casting Reflect on us.
Yeah.
But I think we're okay.
I mean, at this point, it ain't broke. Why fix it? But yeah, it looks like he only casted Reflectica that first time.
Yes, Ozmi's, and he's a Nightmare 14 too. Doesn't surprise me. He's a fucker. He is a complete piece of shit.
Is this going to be our last Cyclone?
It probably will be. Yep. Ozma's a cheater. He's a cheater.
You fucks. You didn't kill anyone with that one. We're back online. Big mistake. Honestly though, thank God you can use the break attacks on him, because people would be dying literally constantly to the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hit combos that he does. Like, no one, without lowering his attack like that, absolutely no one in the game would be able to survive that.
Honestly, I think I usually only bother with super bosses when there's a trophy behind them. I'm a terrible person.
Yeah.
But I never beat Omega or Shinryu before the Fiesta. And mostly because I didn't know chi strats, to be fair.
And the Fiesta basically teaches you all the chi strats.
Yeah. I could have, because I definitely used Beastmaster, so I could totally, like, lock them down. Why I didn't know about them.
Let's see, we have been streaming for 1 hour and 6 minutes, so yeah, this took a little under an hour.
I have done a staggering amount of the SMT and Super Boss. I did the Demi theme because if you beat him in 2, you get an accessory that gives you +10 to all your stats, and I fucking wanted it. Van! Go!
Yeah! Hunter extraordinaire!
Oh, we finally got a good look at him.
There he is. He looks like the Hellworm, but also dead.
Shinryu and Omega are in like every FF game after like 5 now.
And nobody died.
They're in this. Omega's in this game.
Yep.
Not Shinryu though. No representation for our Dragon Boy.
I mean, I guess Yiazmat is a Shinryu-esque. Fewer tidal waves.
Why has Fran got that arrow in her mouth?
Because that's what she does. Pinello is also once again 3 miles away from everyone else. Oh my God, we did it.
Woo! Thank you.
Piper,
thank
you for the 15-month resub.
Alright.
And now for the real prize.
And now we have to go to Ravenastra.
Whatever's in here.
We have to go to Ravenastra to get
yeah, it was worth it.
Fair
the
low
reward.
bucks the AM.
Which will definitely be worth it.
Just literally the last thing. He's also in our club,
yes, we can take a quick
look.
look
At our Sky Pirates den.
at the den.
Which is getting really full now.
Twins!
We've never had it this full.
Nope. I mean, we've never done this one, for one. Never done the Behemoth King in his doghouse. We weren't really sure, like, which ones we have and haven't done.
Yeah, like, Zodiark, I don't know.
No clue.
I know we did Gilgamesh, but...
Is that the Sky Pirates Den, like, done?
No. Bestiary one.
Right. And we haven't finished that because we're actually going to finish it
There are about 4 monsters we decided were too much bullshit to do in the game.
Like, that you can totally find in the game, but you have to do some absolute bullshit.
I should tell people, while
we have an hour to kill, why not?
While you're going to Ravenastra to get the prize, and then, like...
even after we start it, to be honest.
Valfenheim to get Bacchus wine and everything else, and then we're going to the Necro Hall to get high... How many high ethers have we...
Oh, yes, let's see how many high ethers we used in that fight. Over half of them.
45, yeah, there we go.
We used 54 high ethers in that fight.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yep. So yeah, why would you do that? Then we have to run to the Necro Hall to buy high ethers, which is way better than the original game where you couldn't buy them.
Yep, because they were glitched.
And the way to get them in the bazaar was wrong. Like basically only rare enemies drop this thing. Like, high ethers are supposed to be repeatable, but only like really rare flans dropped the thing you needed for it.
Yep.
So they were like basically impossible. I mean, let me look at what was this shit called. Oh, I'll have it up. If we put it on the bestiary, we just...
Actually, we decided those are the ones that we weren't doing.
Those two are there in the truck. Might look this up to make sure.
If not, then I guess we'll get it elsewhere. Or, like, do it in between.
Right, Larva Eater, and under appear requirements, I just have total bullshit.
Which it is.
Which it is. So, the Larva Eater, let's read this. Requirement, the Larva Eater is one of the toughest enemies to spawn, mainly because its triggering sequence is hardly understood.
People literally don't know over a decade since this game came out.
It is believed to spawn, it's in the Great Crystal, it's believed to spawn in a whole bunch of areas in the Great Crystal, the Waystone area.
Oh, look who it is.
We're getting a scene and then I'll read more. It's these guys
Yep.
who are gold,
Trophies.
yeah, gold trophies in FF12.
Have you really defeated Yiazmat, Kupo?
Bon Blanc, Dirty. And his bros.
No.
Hi, No-No. I think that's No-No's in the first. Or no, No-No's in this game only. We see him here, I think.
Well, he's your mechanic.
There are, I think maybe it's Sorbet who's in this. Oh, there's Herney!
Yep.
There's our Bard! He's here! He looks a little different.
Yeah.
But here's our boy!
Finally, the crossover episode.
Yep. And Horn, yeah, Sorbet and Horn.
Yeah, we did defeat the strongest creature in Evilise.
We did. We are the
We are.
Yeah, we are. We're the strongest now.
We'll never forget what you've done for us.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, here we go. Take it with all my thanks. The God Slayer's badge.
If we combined the God Slayer's badge and the Mango's badge and the badge from fishing, we could get the best greatsword in the game.
But we won't.
But we're not getting the one from fishing.
We're not doing it.
He can't do it.
I can't do it.
And I'm refusing to.
I have no more hunts to send you on, Kupo. Vanquished every mark there is to vanquish. Greatest hunter Evilise has ever seen.
Does that mean our clan rank's up at top now? You look at our, we're still Knight of the Round. I wonder how we get above Knight.
Is there a even?
Yeah, there is, but...
I think it's like when you kill random things, you get clan points.
Sure, there was like a... Yeah, Order of Ambrosia, 1 million clan points. Oh, we have to complete the Sky Pirates then.
Ah.
That's what we have to do. We have more than 1 million clan points.
Well,
We've
more than 1
killed
million.
all the marks. Now we have to get the bestiary, and then we will be in the Order of Ambrosia.
Yeah, now the clan has to disband. We've killed everything in Evilise.
Anyway, while he's going that and doing the Necrohole, let me finish.
Yeah, let's explain this fucking enemy.
Spawn the Larva Eater. To spawn the Larva Eater, the player needs to clear out the necrophobes in the area with the Leo Gatestone. It is important to allow at least 5 of the necrophobes to divide, resulting in 45 necrophobes in the area the player must defeat.
You just killed 45 necrophobes.
After all the necrophobes have been defeated, the player should keep zoning between the area between the Leo Gatestone and Waystone 14 until Larva Eater appears in Waystone 14. If the Larva Eater does not drop the thing, it can drop the ultimate dagger. You can zone 2 zones away and then come back and start zoning again until it reappears. The exact circumstances which induce the spawning of Larva Eater are not fully understood. There have been several anomalies regarding the above method to spawn the Larva Eater. One of these is
there it is. Let's get fucking crunk.
One of these is the frequent spawning of a Larva Eater at Waystone 20 right after spawning a Larva Eater at Waystone 14. And it's thought that the spawning of Larva Eater is possible within any 2 to 3 zones from the Leo Gatestone area, meaning it's possible to spawn the Larva Eater by zoning between this and the Leo Barrier 1 area. Another way to spawn the Larva Eater is to bring down 256 foes in the same zone without using a Waystone during the chain. Larva Eater spawning can be triggered when chaining the Mom Bomb around the Waystone 20 256 times.
Jesus.
The trick is to travel from Waystone 20 to the Sagittarius Gatestone and back in a circle fashion for a total of 4 key areas. Each 3 areas apart from Waystone 20 contain 5 Mom Bombs. Multiply this amount 17 times and 255 enemies have been taken.
It's simple.
If one wants to chain the Larva Eater, Mom Bombs can be taken down through the use of Bleed and Toxify spells, or wait for them to self-destruct. Again, the Larva Eater should spawn around Waystone 20 once 256 bombs are taken down. A short guide to spawning and chaining the Larva Eater can be found below in the additional tips.
Right. Oops.
Ah, yes, whoops.
It's fine. I'm gonna swap out the party anyway.
Yeah.
They're capable
Yeah,
of
we
being swapped.
probably want
Balthier, absolutely, and then Bosch and Ash are perfectly fine for this.
For the start of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably sub in,
Oh, I mean, like, for going to get these
for the
high
Necrohall.
ethers. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we'll probably substitute Bash for, Canelo. Or trial mode.
Yeah.
At least at the start, because we're basically just going to be blowing it up.
Yep.
Okay, the official explanation of the creature's behavior is that it can spawn at any of the waystones, and it will do so for the first time after 256 enemies have been killed since the last time a waystone was activated. Subsequently, after the next 30 to 255 kills.
People have written novels about how this thing works.
This might go some way to explaining why players find such variability in its spawning conditions. Additional tips. It is possible to chain the Larva Eater, and doing so greatly improves the player's chance of receiving the ultimate dagger. Some Reapers might be found floating around the Larva Eater, and the player can cast Vanish Gut to make sure not to break the Larva Eater chain by accident. A trick to maximize the chances of getting the dagger beforehand is to chain the Gargoyle Barrens around the Tremella Water Steps, the Adah Water Steps, and the Gated Fire areas of Guruvegan until achieving the maximum chain level. After doing that, the player should choose which method they want to use to try and spawn the Larva Eater, either by cleaning out the Necrophobes or Mom Bomb.
God, that's incredible.
It's not done yet. Starting with the Necrophobes trick, the player should enter the Great Crystal and begin clearing them out without breaking the chain. Clearing the Necrophobes without breaking the chain level, the player must create gambits which only allow regular reduction of a Necrophobe's HP until about 10 to 5,000 remaining or less. Too much damage and an HP greater than equal to like attack gambit set too low can lead to accidental chain breaking kills. Another set of gambits at a higher priority should be used to weaken Necrophobes to sleep, and then cast poison to finish them off, as poison kills don't break chains.
What the fuck?
If too many Necrophobes are resisting the sleep poison, one could consider using the Niho Paloha trick, which is the one where if you equip that accessory and use a remedy, you inflict all the status effects on it. Using this pre-chain level method successfully, one can start with a 12% drop rate at the maximum chain level for Nina, instead of just a 3% with no chain level while hunting Larva Eater. To maximize its spawn and possibly get the dagger by using the Mom Bombs to spawn it, the following plan can be used. The player should have a flame shield and an Adam and a hat for protection against fire, a ribbon, the Niho Paloa, the cameo belt, carries off, and then the indigo pendant with better chance of inflicting poison for maximum preparation. Players should do the chain with the Gargoyle Barrens, get the chain 4, prepare damage to prevent a chain break in the Great Crystal. Upon reaching Waystone 20, the player should down Mom Bombs with poison and bleed to keep the chain.
Oh my god.
Other HP reducing magics and skills such as Thousand Needles and Gravitar are also useful and it is riskier to break the chain. I'll wait until they self-destruct. It could be a good time to steal Glimmering Robes from the Crystal Knight if not sliced, and Books of Organ Saint from Reapers. After 17 rounds, plus 1 extra bomb, circling around 4 areas, 256 bombs have been taken down. The player can now slay the Larva Eater. Repeating the circling process makes it respawn. Some say it respawns after another 32 rounds to 256 enemies have been taken down, but it does respawn eventually.
So all of this is to say, don't.
In the Zodiac Age, the player can reload their last autosave if the Larva Eater doesn't drop the weapon and try again.
Did we sell off our final sets of shit? Except the Omega Badge?
Yeah, let's do it.
We will never sell this Omega Badge.
We're not selling it because there's no point. Because we're not getting the fishing badge, so I'm keeping it as proof that we killed that guy.
Yep. The only proof in the world. God, like we don't even have too much to sell off.
We should look at our Yiazmat in these. And we're not selling that Godslayer's badge either.
Playing the most powerful creature of all time, the Great Worm God, Yiazmat, the mark of a true knight of evil.
Yeah, the moral of FF12, don't. The moral is fucking don't. Don't do it. Don't. So yeah, because he is in trial mode, we're not fucking doing him.
Yup.
Alright, yeah, I should look up the
Yeah, the moral of the story.
Okay, this one in trial mode. Oh, he's also in trial mode. Yep, all the ones we're missing are in trial mode. We're missing 6 enemies, I hope. And they're all in trial mode. So.
Omega Mark 12.
No.
Yiazmat be around.
He's in hunt. So up. Bosses. That's Esper's. I think Hunter. Yes, there we go.
There him is.
There him is.
The one deity among dragons, one great worm to rule all worms of the world.
One ring to rule them all.
By the creator himself created. Legend says it is an anima, guardian to a sacred blade. Though the most sacred amongst his kind, its great power drove it to madness, and in the end it became a threat to its own creator. His master was killed by Yiazmat, robbing Mont Blanc of all joy in life, and he would have revenge. So many discs.
Yeah, the rare steel from Yiazmat is the best. Introduced in this version is the best. 6% though. Fuck it.
Fuck actually trying to do
Yeah,
that.
fuck it. Alright, we're off. Back into main frisbees, cause he can. Capitalize all nouns, hell yeah.
So you know it's like good and proper revenge, you know?
Yep. It went over 256 steals. Woo. It's so funny to just like casually show.
Yup.
So this place was terrifying when we came in here. Like
That was what made it good streaming material.
40 levels too early.
Yep.
Yeah, Zodiac has a 6% steal, which is like the best dagger in the game. The introduced version of the.
I mean, at least with those things, you get them at the very start of the fight, so it's not
Yeah.
like you know if you didn't get it,
Yep,
basically.
and you reload. Basically.
As opposed to having to refight all of Yiazmat to try to
Yep.
get a good drop from him.
Yeah, it's true. Steal is better than a drop. Alright, so we're gonna save, and then I think we go out to the main menu, where we do trials.
Yes, this is where we actually leave this, like, not save file exactly, but like this play in the game of Final Fantasy XII. That is so weird to think. Oh, I want to overwrite this baby. So, we pause the game, we quit to the title.
Alright, so we don't know how this works because we haven't tried it.
Nope, we haven't even looked at it once.
So I believe you then...
Pick a save file.
Yeah, load this save file, and then we have the levels, equipment, items, and everything. And I believe we can then save a trial mode for like file. Oh, did we change to? I don't think we need.
Let
right
the
away.
trial commence! My
Okay.
god. Exceptionally powerful rats.
Yeah.
Commence! And scene.
And scene.
So yeah, this is trial mode, I guess.
Yeah, so you fight a lot of like rare game and enemies.
We'll see how long most of these ones last.
Not very, I'm guessing.
My god, so many cactites. Oh god, they're all getting arrowed.
Yeah.
Oh no! We're going to be doing so much murder.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we can,
We're probably fine with this lot until like the later ones when we want Penelope. Definitely want Genji gloves on him.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Put on some,
And then a ribbon on both here. I think we have ribbons on.
yeah, we got a ribbon
One
available.
unashed. Or two.
The Sage's Ring seems completely unnecessary.
No,
She's
yes,
killing
totally
literally everything.
unnecessary. I'm like wondering, oh, we definitely want a better thing than the leather cap on.
Oh yeah, I wonder how that happened.
Yeah, I know how that happened. So like switching from the white and black masks. First thing that comes up on her.
Gotta be quick.
So that's what you
Gotta be efficient. Look,
look, it's
the
the
Werewolf.
Chores.
Ah, yes, and Neckbet.
Yeah, he was one of the rare game I hunted down. I mostly did a lot of rare game hunting for levels.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's not necessarily good streaming material all the time. A lot of them are sort of just fulfill these like, slight conditions.
Probably unnecessary because we're gonna fight a lot of them here. But I mean, all the trophy ones were because we and it gave us levels mostly.
Got me an arrow mode. I'm just barely managing to get these treasure chests before they disappear.
Yeah, off-brand characters.
So trial mode is a really good way to just get a lot of items way earlier than you're supposed to.
So a lot of LP too.
Oh.
We killed the boss ones, so...
Oh, it just split us straight off of it because we killed the boss.
Yeah, so a lot of like the bosses in here have, there's also things in treasure chests.
Yep.
And you can take the stuff back into your game. So we're gonna fight Belias at some point, like 10 I think it is.
Oh, they're over here.
Oh,
I was just checking if there was a treasure chest over there.
Yeah, so from
They're the
Belias, you can steal the Sword of Kings, which is a sword that's usable and anyone can use it. It doesn't require a license. And you can get that basically as soon as you can kill Belias, like steal from Belias.
Yep, as soon as you can survive that long.
Like kill him and steal it. So what happens is, you can then load up the trial mode save file as if it's a main game file.
Yep.
And it transfers all the items in LP into your game, but it resets your progress on trial mode.
Yep, so that's the big thing that you have to keep in mind.
So we want to load from trial mode when we trial mode, and it'll keep going on some.
Yep. Yeah, it will save your position, but only if you stay with it, basically.
Yeah.
Like, only if you keep going back to trial mode.
There's not really all that much worth opening chests.
That's not going to stop me.
Alright, now we stand Belias.
Yep, that's Belias.
Yeah, you can also steal the Goddess's Majesty.
Which is like a plot important-ish item. Oh!
Bye.
Oh no.
You can also steal another ribbon.
Congratulations.
In trial mode, like later on, there's a ribbon to steal, there's Genji gloves.
Yeah, like you can get some actually ridiculous items. There we go. 1,000 gil, 10 high potions, 15 handkerchiefs.
You can actually just genuinely break the game in half with stuff you can steal from it. Yeah. You want to save on a new file. And then what we'll do, in order to get the bestiary, we'll then have to load it as a
regular game file, and it'll bring it back and bring all of our bestiary entries and new items over.
Yep.
Let the trial. Oh no.
So I think looking across, like all the entries are below.
Let the trial resume. Okay, it's just a big ass turtle.
Just a big ass frog, and he's dead.
And
Crocodile.
I was worried because that was Hucklin's arena. Ah, here we go. A jelly fight. How dangerous.
Oh no.
Whatever will we do.
So dead. Those poor souls.
And there they go.
You can get things like golden armor, shielded armor, shell shield.
You can get some ridiculously good things. Oh, hey there, Tiamat.
Steal the assassin's dagger.
Now we're talking.
Get the dark spell here.
Well. Ah, 50 cougars.
So yeah, I have to imagine we're gonna get to it.
Well, without too much trouble, yes.
So I reckon there will probably only be one more FF12 stream.
Yep.
After this.
God, that's so weird to think.
I genuinely didn't think we would be finished this game in January.
Yep.
Like when we were like
oh look, it's that skippable boss.
The optional boss. But yeah, when we were like tallying up all the things we had to do in the post game, and I was looking at them and I was like, on in trial mode, I was like, it's gonna be like 8 streams, and it's turned out to be like 6.
Ah yes, Mateus.
Yeah, we fight Espers again.
Oh, Valthyr's dead. Ah, that would be why.
Reflect?
Yep.
Opal ring. Yeah, probably just keep an opal ring, actually.
Probably personally.
Yeah, because there's probably going to be a lot of enemies.
Random fuckers with reflect.
What's after 12? I do have a plan for what we're doing after 12. We do have to test it to make sure it works.
Probably useful, yes. I've realized that we do not have a,
Yeah, probably put Phoenix down again.
Because he doesn't have
the pseudo raise. Yeah, I think, yeah, he doesn't really need a ribbon yet.
You don't say.
And once we go further up in trial mode, we'll have to ribbon out.
Yep. The mind players, but like 3 of them. And our MP is constantly lowering this fight. Oh no. Whatever will we do?
It's a good thing we have high ether.
Whatever will we do? God, it's so hard to even try to grab chests in this.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. The ringworm. I'm not gonna be able to get to it.
You get a pirate hat.
Oh no, I missed a pirate hat.
No, that's a rare steal. We could have gotten a tourmaline ring of thunder from that chest, so we're not
the Earth Tyrant.
Yeah, and this boss is optional boss.
Bye!
There really isn't anything great in chests.
That's not going to stop.
Oh, we could have stolen our main ghost from him.
There we go. Oh hey, it's a good thing Bosch and Balthir are here. Aha, a remedy. It was worth it.
Yeah, we have a much shorter game planned after 12.
Yes, we are not jumping straight into another
Long one.
3-month, 4-month long.
Honestly, the fact that we started
2,000 gil, 10
we
Tusk of Phoenix
started
down.
FF12 at the end of
Domain
September.
Calvados.
It's kind of incredible we've managed to like platinum, or will manage to platinum this game.
Yeah, like full platinum, not just beat it.
From the end of September to the start of January.
So it says trial mode on it.
Yeah. And you get to save after every 10.
Yep. Didn't even realize we had made it to 10. The enemies were, you know, slightly bigger. Let the trial resume! Uh-oh.
Hello!
It's this motherfucker.
Motherfucker, hello! I'm assuming you're actually much less of a motherfucker. Like, this is revenge. This is revenge!
And an ether.
Revenge on the King Bomb! Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy!
Fuck that guy!
Yeah.
So now we're starting to fight bosses, like real bosses-ish. Actually, these are just...
These are just...
30 deadly nightshades.
Top Dog is one of the bosses. Like one of those 5 minions. We're gonna fight all 5 with like little ones around.
Okay, so that's just like all of this.
Yep.
So now we're fighting the runny guy.
Yep.
The running man.
He should have 8 things with him.
We're gonna have to hunt him down, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
There they are.
There they are.
The commune.
Yep.
They're so peaceful.
I know.
What could I possibly do to disturb these poor
Run up
folks?
and murder. Run up and murder.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Here comes the Lasagna train.
Oh, that's cruel.
This is an execution.
Oh, that's so cruel. That was so mean.
You told me to do it.
That was so mean. Why did you listen to me? That was so mean.
We're at a 27 chain now, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. God, the creeping Lizaga death coming up.
Emerald Tan replaced with a meowing. Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh! We're confused and berserk! Oh.
2 of them seem to have just gone their separate
They
ways.
just wandered off. Why not, right? It seems like you can get a lot of spells from this.
Yeah, interesting.
A lot of chests of spells in them. Or can have spells.
Extremely mad and nude plants.
But yeah, trial mode could really be used to like farm LP outside.
Yep.
Like you get a lot of LP No, don't get any XP, but you get a lot of health. But you
Hello.
really, you really can like break the game when you by doing.
It is kind of funny seeing us like make our way through the game here, because now we're
Yeah.
in the whatchamacallit, I'm just outside.
Hello. Oh!
Oh. Nice divide,
You
nerd.
divided, but we got him first. Alright, so this is the Guild Snapper. And some Storm Element. Yeah, that dude's with us.
There is that gill turtle. Here, turtle.
Wanna be friends with our Seek pal?
No.
Oh, he's over there.
Here, turtle.
He's over on the left.
Goodbye, my friend.
It is pretty funny to be chumping a whole bunch of bosses
Just
again.
blowing up all these old bosses.
Yeah. Alright, that is stage 30.
3,000 gil, 10 ethers, 15 pinches of echo herbs. All these things we have 99 items of. See what we get next. Oh no. Seems you might know. Let the trial resume!
So yeah, wherever he is, hello. Yeah, our Sikh friend who helped us in that hunt has turned against us, and he and his Sikh friends are,
My god. You idiots. You morons.
flop,
All of them flopping one at a time as the Firagas go off. Ah, it's Zalara. I wonder what level we are.
Don't worry about like trial mode not being very scary. Oh, he has prime level death. So hopefully we're fine. I forget it.
He's immune when he has buddies up.
Yeah.
But I mean... There it is.
There it is.
Goodbye, you two.
Rounds from Phoenix Downs.
Might just go with the level 66s. Cause yeah,
We don't want them to be dead because we'll be dead in the rest of the trial.
I'm back.
Oh yeah, both there has raises. Yeah, we can swap them out.
Ah, level 5 reverse. That's adorable.
Oh, and Backshine. I believe he'll be dead at the start of the next.
Yes, he will. You keep all the same statuses, but we have raised.
But Balthier has raised.
So we're good. Bosch is back. Back again.
So we
Hello,
could have
friend.
stolen some time bolts from Zelda.
Ah, I can't believe we missed our chance.
Good news is we do have 67s for other boss fights where we don't want to be on prime.
We do want primes.
And where we do want primes, we want to be 60. What have we got? We've got like we're 60.
Oh, this guy's immune to holy.
Oh.
Get him. Get him, Bosch.
What levels are we?
67 and 66.
Yeah, I like for actually, I want to see what levels are. Okay, so Bosch, Ash, and Pinello. They'll be good for the fight where we don't want to be level 2, 3, or 4, and there's going to be 2 of them.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
Yeah, we
Hello,
fought
Adralite.
Dramalek in here.
Yeah, we fought him in here, and we
And now we've killed him.
Now we killed him.
Rip.
Yeah, I think maybe this part of it, the enemies are having a trial against us.
And they are failing. Ah, the reflect birds.
Ah, yeah.
Now we're all the way into the Feywood.
Yeah, the Dreadguard, and very nice. Dreadguard's another rare game.
It is kind of wild that we're sort of like making our way through the game at like ridiculous speed in this, you know?
Hello,
Yep, because now we're in
Hero
Hero Vegan. We're probably going to be in the Great Crystal soon.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting the Esper. Not in this round, but the next round will be in that round.
Benghazi.
Yep.
Fugazi.
Yeah, we will be fighting like all the Espers and bosses. Or at least most of them. She has a gold weapon. Bye.
Aw, your weakness changed. Too bad a single shot from a sword killed
Yeah,
you.
too bad. What's that? Oh yeah, this fucker.
Yeah, the Baratine proc that almost fucked us up that one time in the sewer.
It was Gavile, yeah, who did that. He's
Ah,
a croc,
right.
Yeah. He's a strange name. Oh no, stage 40.
Congratulations.
Stage 40 done.
It's such pleasant music for this. 3 reverse modes, 10 tufts of Phoenix down.
Hey, it's a fan favorite coming up next.
Uh-oh. Well, sort of.
Oh, you need to have a diamond armlet to get the treasure list.
Ah, okay. So it wants you to have a diamond armlet for a lot of
Oh
it.
yeah, you can also steal a diamond armlet from this mode.
Yes, this
which
is like the way to get it super
yes,
early.
this is how to get a diamond armlet really early for the RNG manipulation we did a couple of streams ago.
Yep, if you want to get a Seitengrat stupid early.
Yep, if you want to get it at like level 20.
Let the
If you
trial
want to get
resume!
6 of them at level 20 and just break the game over your knee. Arthros!
Sometimes he's ultras.
Goodbye! You know, this means we will be fighting that fucker again.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've been fearing it ever since we came to this arena. Hopefully Ash gets us through that.
There we go. So we probably want to bring out Pinello over Bash because everyone's dying.
That was quick.
Does have pure Ash, I suppose. Fine. Fine.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure he's dead. Doesn't matter if our number's going down if he's already dead.
Yeah, that's true.
This isn't nearly as bad as it was last time.
Honestly, this game is like not that hard.
It's a lot, like, if you know how to break this game and like the kind of, if you're really
Well,
good at
like-
understanding what your gambits are.
Yeah, I do think there is a learning curve when it comes
Oh,
to
absolutely.
the gambits, like 100%. But the main game isn't actually that difficult.
Mm-hmm. There are some bosses that are specifically fuckers, especially if you don't know like the way to deal with them.
I feel a lot of them are optional now.
But yeah, I do think a
There's
lot
a
of them
lot of the
are.
optional bosses that are fuckers.
Okay.
Like, the main story actually
Aw,
isn't
he didn't
that
get a
bad.
chance to eat anybody.
No, Ash killed him. So this is where we're fighting that rare game that, like, you had to kill 10 D-Dars to
Ah,
spawn.
right. We failed
And
to.
for some reason he didn't spawn, even though we totally killed 10 of them.
Yep.
So he's in here now.
But we don't have to care. Which is the thing, like, we could have encountered all of the things that we're gonna get here for the bestiary in the game somewhere.
Yeah.
We just decided it wasn't worth the trouble.
Yeah, we were doing the trial mode anyway.
Yep, we were always going to do this because it is a Chivo.
And the rare game we fought was a rare game that was, like, easy to find. And it was, like, some levels, something to do.
This guy.
Yeah, this guy. So, let's,
Oh, he's still spawning in, I guess.
Eventually this
Oh, no, he's just asleep. Ah, there he is.
This is
Vishnu.
Vishnu, and he should have appeared, but he didn't.
But he decided not to.
So we decided, fuck it, we're doing it in trial mode. Yeah, some of them are just not worth doing in the main game.
Yep.
It's kind of worth doing some of it, to get levels.
So we're into the Pharaohs now. These things are level 42. So by stage 46, you are fighting like some fairly decently chufty boys.
Yeah, we're in the Pharaohs.
You're approaching endgame by the time that you get to here.
Yep. Yeah, really, it's the last 20 that are, like, hard.
That are real shit, as they say.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I think 7180 will.
oh, it's this fight. Oh god.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Thank God we have the opal rings.
Potentially some hard fight. gonna be okay up until next week.
This is this fight that we did in the Nabrius Deadlands
Yes,
with all of the zombies who are also spawning, but whom we've taken care of at the moment.
Yep, high tower.
Thought that might be the case. Bosh, please take that sword off.
On the mass immune. Yeah, it can be difficult when you can't see what damage you're doing.
Yep, when it's way up there. There we go.
I think this was the one actually that was at the top of the tower.
Maybe, but it did have a bunch of zombie warlocks going around.
All right, hello, hello, Hashmal. Want some Bye.
Well, see you later, guys. Same time next week.
And Fanfret, hello. With some toast, apparently.
A man-made Esper. My God. God, it is so funny that like, because you attack the lowest health thing, you'd normally be killing off these toads, but we're killing these summons so fast that it's like, nah.
Ah, so this guy has a rare steel, which is the Worm Hero Blade, which is the blade you get for the fishing, beating Omega and beating.
So you can just say,
so you
fuck
can just come here and steal it from him instead.
And that's less work than fishing.
Way less work than fishing.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's 50 down.
Nice. Yep, we are
And there
now
we
a
go.
Judge Magister.
So there's a trophy for level 50 and there's a trophy for 100. So
They are some of the only ones that we have left at this point.
yeah, we only have 100 and the bestiary left. Yeah.
I'm gonna platinum this fucking game.
Yeah, and we also get to keep our spiffy badges.
Yep.
Alright, let's see where we get to today.
Yep. I mean, we're at an hour and 46, so like these last ones will take much longer.
It's taking us like 20 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna start, probably not this one, but 6170 is gonna start actually.
Hello, friends. Yeah, here come the Anuls.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, we're probably when we start hitting trouble, we'll stop out Flash for Pinot.
Yep.
So these guys are in the Necro Hall.
They're like some of the tougher enemies in the Necro Hall.
They're getting Catabolus.
Catalobi.
We remember was fine until the end when they then like kicked our ass and shit. Ooh, we should put our stuff.
Either that or put some real heavy armor on him.
I'm cool with the Excalibur and then just keep an eye out for non-holy.
Gallipore, you got it.
The extra damage. Ah, it's for beating up the war chiefs.
Yep, you're beating up a bunch of
Some of these
Gareth.
Gareths.
Poor fuckers. Having to go up against us.
Alright, here's the death sight from Hunt 25.
Fucking Crystal. Uh-oh, immune to physical damage. Wow.
That was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, that. We just got Death Sight.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, he is not immune to magic.
Nope.
As it turns out.
Yep. Alright, now for Tyrant.
Now for the Triumph.
Hunt 28. I think we might want to grab out Pinello now. Then. We can grab her out for Balthier and then, like, Balthier.
Yeah, it's on the. Can do.
I think we might also want to switch off our Hive. That's all they're doing.
Are they getting sapped? Ah, yes.
Yeah, they have no MP. Yeah, we have. Right.
In that case, we probably want to keep Bosch out without the.
Yeah. And we want ribbon on top.
You don't need them.
And turn to High first for Ash too. And then once Pinello gets
Ideally, if I could just get her out, that would be good.
Yep.
But Bosch would start fucking attacking.
Solitude, fuck off, mate. Alright, get stop Pinello from High throwing using them all.
Nello, please just use a
Equip
gun.
her with a defender again as well, probably.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
We don't have Ash doing anything at the minute, so we should swap her out.
That was why I hadn't. She's getting punched.
We put an attack thing on her or not?
Mostly, yep.
Ash is not like. Can attack too quickly.
Really weird that he doesn't want that he wants to only attack her for some reason.
I want to just let her die, swap her
Probably.
out, and then heal her in the background.
Just bring her back afterwards once you know magic exists again.
Yep. There we go. Oh. Yep.
I love that Van is still red and mad and nude.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, yep, great. Okay, put all the high ether gambits back on. You never had one. Probably put bubble back on. No.
Probably a good idea at this point. Just start having it on at all times.
I don't know, like, high ether is kind of like now. There she goes. She's finally doing it herself. Garaging, it's fine. There we go. So we have the larva eater here, which is the one I was talking about.
Yes, it should be mentioned. It's
Is that
this
one?
guy.
Is that guy?
This fucking guy. Now, Ash regains consciousness.
Yep.
We want to switch her in.
Yeah, if we can, yeah. Over Bosch, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, those MP downfields are
Are
the worst.
kind of a dick for our MP heavy team.
Alright, this should be a, these are these guys you can find in,
Yeah, interesting. They're adorable.
yeah?
Unfortunately for all their reflects, we have an opal ring on.
Yep. Yeah, there are actually quite a lot of really good accessories in this game.
Yep.
Like, ribbon is, of course, always good, but there are, like, other options you actually want to keep on hand.
Yeah, like they do really unique things that have nothing to do with status effects, and I feel like that's the best way to like mess with ribbons.
Yeah.
Where like ribbon is a ridiculous item, but
Bubble belts are good, opal rings are good,
Oh my God.
gloves are good. Oh, hey,
it's the trickster and several chocobos.
Yeah, good to have Ash out because the trickster becomes immune physical. Yep, there he is.
Ah,
Oh, those poor chocobo.
she fucking what? I did not realize
That must be
Scathe was
the
a giant laser.
Yeah, Scathe is a giant laser. Alright, so now we're against Ganon then.
Ah, backgammon.
Yeah, backgammon.
There they are.
No. Oh, do we have a little, right bravery and faith.
Probably not. I like how we're very slowly making our way to like full-powered party
Yeah.
with our gambits and our equipment and everything.
Yep.
Gotta kill Mr. Buzzsaw real quick.
Bye.
Go. Stage 60.
No. We're now fighting the guy who helped us fight Bagamon.
My god.
Apparently these guys turning on us is just a theme of trial mode.
Yep, Motive,
Hi, Motive.
Bonga Hunter, Rabanastra Watch.
Yeah, I might want to like throw a dispel gun out.
Is the nice thing about having it. Protect this!
Yeah, there we go, all gone.
Aw, he begins casting Protect. That's
Oh,
adorable.
that's adorable.
You poor guy. You actually start getting these like unique hunts in the
Yeah, in trial mode.
in
yeah.
trial mode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one big shell. Alright, 60 down. Yeah, that took like 10 minutes on its own.
Yep. So, do we want to do 10 more and then finish
Yeah,
up?
yeah, let's do 10 more. We'll see at what, like, how long that might even want to 71.
Mm-hmm. And save the big boy ones for next time.
Yeah. There are gonna be some tough ones in here.
I mean, I'm glad Huhuchlin was like a ways back,
Yeah.
because that
Yeah.
fight, if they had powered him up, could have
Oh,
been
yeah.
quite shitty.
Mm-hmm. There's no way he was gonna
Let
be
the
around.
trial resume!
Oh, great! The enemies here are invisible and hiding around the zone.
You don't say. Ah, they're just back.
Yeah, they're just
That's
back
adorable.
enemies.
You're adorable. Oh, look at that little regen, like you think it's gonna save you.
40,000 damage. Oh.
Yeah, well, now we are talking. There we go.
Bye. Alright, so yeah, now we're in the Necro Hall, and other stuff. So this is the Vorpal Bunny, the one in 4.
Ah, the run guy.
I think we'll be okay.
Mostly if we can just, you know, make him dead, like that.
50,000 damage!
That
What
was
the
a little bit of
fuck?
damage. That is a fully powered Holy on a Holy
What
Weak enemy.
the fuck?
Oh, hello there.
And now we're against Fury.
Several Furies.
It's one Fury and a bunch of the other ones.
Ah, okay.
There's the Fury, Moon, Oswald here, Vorpal Bunny, Weird here.
What a weird hair. What weird hair you have. Just the bunny crew.
Yeah?
Well, I have killed all of these guys' buzzes with Dispelga. But they had to recast Hero's March.
Yeah?
God, yeah, Penelo with the Defender is just so good.
Yeah. And once we get back into fights where they ignore evade again,
We can change her over,
back to the
but
gun.
right now,
But,
it's,
yeah.
the Defender is just so
Alright,
good.
so then there's two of these dudes.
Two separate Humbaba Mistants. We are getting to the point where we're actually getting used out of Dispelga, which we basically never did in the actual game.
Well, you hardly ever fight two
Multiple
bosses at
big
once,
things, yeah, like multiple big scary
So you can
guys.
steal an Excalibur ultimately.
Oh, wow. Oh, there goes one of them. God, I love Penelo just running up and slamming him with the sword. Stage Nintendo 64. Ah, and now Death Gaze and 2 Virals.
Okay, we want to silence Death Gaze. Silence go. We'll do nicely.
Hey, everybody. Shut the fuck up.
What's up, guys?
God, they're so big.
He's healing something.
Oh, it's Aroga, which she's using because of these virals,
yeah.
but now they're dead.
Now they're dead,
so
so yeah.
Yup. He's immune to physical damage. Can't steal his wallet.
There are no. Doesn't matter. I do like having Pinello at more.
It's nice. It's real nice. I think it was worth it to give her Zodiark.
Yeah, Renew is just something we're not gonna use. Ah, yes, he's before.
Well, that's adorable.
Oh, he's no longer immune to physical damage. Fuck you. He's not immune to magic.
Yeah,
but
unfortunately for you.
goodbye.
Ah,
Oh.
it's the Saloon Steward.
Yeah, there we go.
It's me, Saloon Steward.
Still a whale. Nice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, apparently, Death Gaze could get a Genji shield.
Ah, so it's another place to get that. In range.
In range.
Battle
Oh,
cry.
you cool down of the Blizzaga. Yeah.
There you go. Got him.
Yeah, got him.
Aw, it's a sleeping shield
It
worm.
is.
Not sleeping for long.
Indeed. What's another rare game we fought?
Wow, I didn't even notice you come in.
Yep.
Oh god, here we go. No items. How terrible for us. Whatever will we do with no items?
I know.
I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle this video's game. With Ash having 847 MP. I don't know, fucking Exodia. Gonna be pretty tough to beat you. Oh yeah, you ready, Unleash. Fucking got me. Now for the good stage.
Okay, so we do have to.
Wild Malboro.
One of the guys we need to fight is on stage 7A. You need to go all the way to. I'm on stage 7 and go to the end of the map to the left of the treasure. And we need to kill him because he's one of the rare games we haven't killed.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, we're on stage 69.
69.
We want ribbons on everyone.
For this one?
And the next one.
Ah, okay. Ribbon.
Yeah, we want to be careful not to kill this one.
Yep.
And we want to like go into run mode and
Yep.
and to get to the end of the zone and then kill it. We don't want to miss this rare game.
Alright, so stage 70.
Yeah, at the end of the zone near one of the chat. There was a chest back there.
Is this it? Max and Chachi. Thank you for follow.
The end of the map. Treasure. Let me see if I can find something.
A bit nicer.
I wanna like. Oh, there he is. Kill him. Crit bunny.
Crypto Kitty. Bosch is on the cave.
There we go.
Baltier is on the cave.
Yeah, that's one of the rare game we haven't fought yet. Getting low, you know.
Yep. Ah, Carrot's level doubles.
so we haven't missed any else.
Our poor Vieira friend is being mobbed by all of the Vivians over there, and we're just not paying any attention to her at all.
Oh bugger, there was one in the first trial mode that we didn't get.
Oh.
In the first 10 stages, so that shouldn't be too long to get.
That's not too bad. We could do that in minutes.
We can do that. It's the one that like spawns the Lich one.
Yeah.
Apparently, if you travel towards the doorway that appears on your right hand side, you can.
All right. So what are we doing now? That stage. That's the save point.
Wanna do the next 10?
Will we have anything to do on Tuesday?
That's true. That's true. We may want to stop.
Do we want to just finish here at the 2 hours and then?
I genuinely don't know how long the last last 10 are gonna take us. I genuinely don't.
Yeah.
We have to fight Omega. We have to fight Yiazmat. We have to fight the Hellworm. We have to fight a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I would say that everything has taken a bit less time than we've expected, but I guess we could do it either way.
Yeah.
Potentially just have a shorter final stream or just have a regular length one.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Do we want to
we'll just end up here. Yeah,
forge ahead or finish here?
I think we maybe end here today. A little bit. 2 hours. So.
Yeah, we've done the 2 hours, so it's not like we're cutting off early.
Yeah, I don't want it to be like an hour Tuesday. That's a possibility.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's probably good. We're up to, what, stage 70?
Yep. We have made it through 70 stages of trial mode, and I guess we also killed Yiazmat or something.
Yeah, at the end of trial mode, we're gonna have to like put the file in our file, then do trial mode
right
up to stage 10,
and then redo it there.
Whoops. We missed that one. I didn't realize
that sometimes there were things you couldn't.
You had to
fight.
spawn them.
Yeah.
Thank God I read about the bunny before we got there.
True, that would have been the killer.
Yeah. All right. So yes, we saved over the trial mode.
Yep. I don't even know how I leave this beyond just shutting the PS4 off.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Oh boy.
So yeah, next stream will be, it'll be FF12 on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will finish off trial mode.
The Final Fantasy 12 stream.
We'll redo a little bit of trial mode. And we'll platinum the game, and we'll see the, cool... We're in the den.
The biggest
Sky Pirates
beasts, the biggest Sky Pirates den anyone has ever seen.
So see you guys on Tuesday. Bye everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for all the resubs.
Thank you for everything.